Hello all you beautiful One Talks out there, and thank you so much for joining me once again on another fantastic episode of House and Home. Always a pleasure to have your company. Now, there has been a lot of great stuff going on lately in the nation's capital, and I am very pleased to say that the 6th Globathon, spearheaded by the Pacific International Hospital, is no exception. Now, this is an annual event aimed at raising awareness about the below-the-belt cancers. Now, this is mainly focusing on the prevention and early detection of all gynecological cancers like cervical, ovarian, uterine cancers, just to name a few. Also, to announce that EMTV is one of the co-sponsors of this event, and this event is slated to commence this weekend on Sunday the 30th of September at around 7 a.m. Now, I tell you, last year's Globathon had numbered close to 4,000 participants, and this year is expected to increase. Therefore, PIH is teaming up with like-minded corporate partners and individuals with a strong work culture and sense of giving back to the society and this country to make this event another success. Now the show must go on. Moving on to our lineup, we've got Shopping with Brian Bell featuring the three-piece cook, and that is the Tramontina brand, followed by the CPL Group. We have the Hardware House and the City Pharmacy. We have Healthy Minds with Dr. Ambi, painting tips and ideas with Topmans up at the Kennedy Estate 7 Mart. We've got BSP Updates, and we wrap up the show with Tech People. So without further delay, here now is Shopping with Brian Bell featuring the three-piece cookware, that is the Tramontina brand. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Leon Gawi, and welcome to another Shopping with Brian Bell, where in a few moments we're going to see some of the great products and promotions you can find at your nearest home center. Wherever you go in the world, there's one thing that all human beings have in common, and that's the food culture. It's regardless of your race, religion, or geographic location, everyone has to eat. So in this segment, I'm going to show you some of the Tramontina pots and pans that can help you cook up a storm in the kitchen. We'll see why these pots and pans are perfect for you to use. So without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and get started.
Brian Bell has a wide range of pots and pans that are great to use. One brand that is synonymous with quality is Tramontina, and Brian Bell stocks and sells the best range of Tramontina pots and pans.
Now the first product that I want to bring to your attention is this three-piece set from Tramontina, which was made in Brazil and shipped over to PNG. Now this is quality that I know you will love to use. Now the three-piece consists of the following.
26 centimeter frying pan. You can use this to fry your fish for dinner or even your eggs for breakfast. 22 centimeter casserole pot. Now this is a 4-liter pot, so if you have a big family and need to cook dinner for them every evening, then this pot can cater to that. And we have a 18 centimeter saucepan. This is great to boil your rice to accompany your meal from the casserole pot, or even the fish you fried in your frying pan from this set.
Now one can always argue and say, Leon, why should we buy pots from Brian Bell? And what's so special about these Tramontina pots and pans? Well, if you want to go and buy from somewhere else, by all means feel free. But before you do, ask yourself these questions.
Are you purchasing quality products? Will you get your value for your kina? Is that brand or product you're buying backed by a guarantee?
Now if you answered no to one or all of those questions, then you need to come and shop here at Brian Bell. Why? Because of our after-sales service guarantee. Not only do we stock quality products and big name brands, but we also have our guarantee that comes with the sales of these products, giving you more value for every kina you spend here at Brian Bell. And why these products? Well, there's special features about them, like these Tramontina pans with our Starflon feature.
Starflon is a non-stick material that is spread on aluminium basis of our Tramontina pots and pans. Because it is aluminium, the stock pots and pans should heat up quickly and evenly distribute the heat so that your food is cooked through evenly. Starflon products like these have heat-resistant bake line handles, meaning these pots and pans are perfect for recipes that require you to sear before you bake and finish to serve, without burning or damaging your cookware. It's attention to detail like this that sets apart quality from second-rate.
Now when you get your pots or pans, you can preserve or prolong the lifespan of your pots and pans with simple guidelines such as
using plastic or wooden accessories instead of iron ones, using a soft sponge for cleaning, using washing liquid instead of cleaning powder, and do not overheat empty utensils or do not leave empty utensils on the fire. Avoid quick temperature changes. When cooking is finished, do not immediately put utensils under cold water.
Well, it seems we've come to the end of this segment. I know you've seen there's some great Tramontina products available here at Brian Bell. So come on in and shop and check them out for yourselves. They can help you cook up your next dish in the kitchen. Come on in. Don't just take my word for it. Come and see for yourself. Also remember, when you shop here, you get added value for your money because of our after-sales service guarantee. So come on in and shop at Brian Bell and experience that. And always remember, quality products, great services and great value. That's Brian Bell. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.
There you have it, viewers. Now, if you're planning on buying new pots and pans, look no further than Brian Bell, as they've definitely got you covered. Now, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we have the Hardware House and City Pharmacy up next. Welcome back. Now, from the CPL Group of companies, Hardware House features new product reviews from some of the world's leading brands in lighting and home appliances, while City Pharmacy features the fast cooker. Let's have a look.
In every household kitchen, we always want to make life as efficient and easy as possible, which is why tonight on City Pharmacy, we're showing you two I-Design products that will make work in the kitchen a whole lot easier. Introducing the multi-cooker and the food processor.
Your I-Design multi-cooker can perform a wide variety of cooking functions. The hot pot function. This function is for boiling, including making such well-loved local recipes like coconut cream chicken with cow. Simply press the hot pot button, allow the water to boil before adding the other ingredients into the container.
Slow cooking is the most unique feature of this appliance. It's best for tenderized meats.
Place your food items to be slow cooked into the container. Press the slow cook button and cover the lid. Don't lift the lid frequently and ensure there is enough liquid or gravy inside to cook the food. The minimum cooking time is 3 hours and the maximum is 8 hours. You can easily adjust the cooking time by pressing the plus or minus button.
Along with saving bucks, it also saves you a lot of time because it allows you to cook hands-free. Once you've got all the food in the pot, you don't have to stand around monitoring or staring it.
Press the grill function, add oil, allow the pan and the oil to heat up, add your ingredients and cook till ready.
Now on to the food processor. You can use it to make juice, blending, grinding, chopping, slicing ingredients. And this is exactly how you use it.
Cut the fruit or vegetable into pieces and make sure that they can go through the guide. Put the filter into position on the connector and then put on the transparent cover and lock the cover. The inner lock switch will be connected automatically. Put on the fruit plate on the transparent cover and then locate the juice cap under the juice outlet. Turn the control button to 1 and then the unit starts to work. Put the fruit in the plate and then push them into the guide. Cut the food cubes into cubes, preferably 20 to 25 millimeters, and place them into the blender cup. Make sure the volume is 2/3 of the cup. Add some liquid to the cup. The volume is enough to make sure the food can be stirred smoothly. And then put on the blender cup cover and turn tight clockwise. Put on the central cover and tight it clockwise. Assemble the blender cup set on the base and seal. Turn the control button to the position of 2 and run the unit continuously for 15 to 20 seconds. Cut off the power, and when the motor stops running, disassemble the blender. Connect the chopping cup to the base and turn it tight. Put the chopping blade in the cup onto the driving connector. Put the meat or the vegetable into the container and then cover and tighten it clockwise. Turn on the unit and press the manual button repeatedly. When the food has been cut into desired pieces, turn off the unit. After the motor stops running, remove the cup. Put the food ready to be grinded into the grinding cup. Make sure the volume is not more than 150 grams. Put the grinding blade set into the grinding cup and turn it right, and then connect them to the base and turn it tight clockwise. Switch on the unit and turn the control button to position 2 and run the unit continuously for 30 seconds. When the motor stops running, remove the grinding cup and turn off the grinding blades and pour out the food. Connect the slicing cup to the base and tighten it clockwise. Select the correct blade, put the slicing blade holder in the cup onto the driving connector and then put the cover on. Put the switch knob to position 2 and then the machine will start to run. Put the food which you need to slice into the cup, then through the guiding tube, and press the food by the food press. Thus, you can see the sliced food will come out.
So purchase your iDesign multi-cooker and food processor now. It makes cooking and cleaning easy, the meals are tasty, and it saves time.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another Hardware House segment. When building your home or renovating it or even a DIY project, a lot of factors are considered to create your comfort. On this segment, we featured new product reviews from some of the world's leading brands in lighting and home appliances. So let's go and have a look. The Osram Lighting. Osram Lighting AG is a multinational lighting manufacturer headquartered in Munich, Germany. Osram offers a broad portfolio of products for a wide range of technical and professional applications. It offers innovative and sustainable lighting solutions with a product portfolio ranging from modules, LED lamps, and luminaries to light management. The compact fluorescent lamp comes with energy-saving lamp that saves up to 80% energy, not suitable for enclosed fixtures, and 10,000 hours average lifetime. We also have the classic range, the LED light bulb, warm white, 15,000 hours average lifetime. We also have the new LED substitute for CFL, that is warm white, 10,000 hours average lifetime, and 85% energy saving. LED lightings are extremely energy efficient and consume up to 90% less power than incandescent bulbs. Since LEDs use only a fraction of the energy of an incandescent light bulb, there is a dramatic decrease in power costs. Not only do LED holiday lights consume less electricity, they also have the following advantages, and they are safer, much cooler than incandescent lights, reducing the risk of combustion or burnt fingers, sturdier, that is, they are made with epoxy lenses, not glass, and are much more resistant to breakage. Moving on, we have the range of home appliances from another leading brand, Whirlpool. In 2016, Hardware House Limited was appointed by Whirlpool of India Limited to distribute its products in Papua New Guinea. Whirlpool has since launched new brands in refrigerators, washing machines, microwaves, air conditioners, chest freezers, and kitchen products for its factories around the world. The range we currently carry come with latest technologies, high-quality services, and added innovation. Fridge. One-door fridge. We also have the washing machine, top load 6.5 kg, Exterior top has toughened glass, lead assembly, control panel. The chest freezer comes in 150 to 300 liters. Control panel allows you to adjust temperatures. The microwave oven comes in 20 liters with a 3-step magic cook. 25 liters has 5 functions: oven crisp, grill, jet defrost, and jet beverage. Our long-standing and unique shopping experience will now offer the PNG market with the latest Whirlpool home appliances supported with a professional after-sales service. So for quality and economic lighting, check out the Osram range. For quality and affordable home appliances, check out the Whirlpool range at any Hardware House stores nearest to you. Hardware House has stores in Wewak, Mount Hagen, Goroka, Medeng, Lei, Kavieng, Kokopo, Pom, and Popondetta. To viewers up in Coal Palace, Goroka, don't miss the car park sale where you can save up to 70% off on any selected items this weekend. And that is on Friday the 28th and Saturday the 29th of September. And that's all we have for you from Hardware House. For more product updates, keep watching House and Home. Goodbye. There you have it, viewers. That was the Hardware House and City Pharmacy bringing to you the Osram and Whirlpool ranges and the iDesign fast cooker. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Healthy Minds is up next. Stay tuned. Postnatal depression is one of the many experiences that women face straight after pregnancy. And we're so thankful that Dr. Ambi is here to help us give advice on Healthy Minds.
Hi viewers, welcome to Healthy Mind. Well, I want to tell you, we're going to talk about depression today. Well, many of you find out that what is depression today, and I want all of you who hear this topic today to stay healthy and look after yourself and enjoy your life. Why I chose depression today is all about depression is going to be the leading cause of disability. If you look at the World Bank, they have talked about depression is one of the leading mental health issue, which many of us in different culture don't want to get to know what is depression, and we continue to suffer silently. Well, depression is also, you must have also, it's a very common response to many negative things would have happened in your life. So everyone feels fed up, they get very upset and miserable sometimes. So that is not depression. Let me tell you, we all feel miserable anytime, and that is not called depression. Usually the reasons are obviously like disappointment, frustration, losing someone, like a loved one or someone, then there is a chance that you can become depressed. Well, some people depression is one of the very severe that it dominates their life. So I want to say that in many of our country people here, although Narapla Asians and all that, they don't want to say they are depressed. But it's about time for you to understand that depression, if you suffer depression, it can keep you under your wrath, and then you might suffer for a long time. Now, there are two types of depression. One is reactive depression, the other one is a major depression. Well, you know that major depression is always interferes with your work and families, and literally brings very negative things in your life. The reactive depression is something that something causes suddenly, and you become feel hopeless, worthless, and feel sad and everything. And that many of us we go through. Like major depression can come from, like your generation to generation. But the minor depression is just because of suffering. Now, I have to tell you today what are the signs and symptoms. Number one, if someone feels these signs and symptoms more than 14 days, let me tell you, you have to go to a doctor and talk about it and get help. Number one, the signs and symptoms is like being depressed mood. You feel hopeless, worthless, and you feel sad, and you might be tearful most of the time. So the loss of interest and enjoyment of life is one of the other signs. Now, lack of drive and you have no more motivation, you feel lethargic, floppy, lazy, this kind of feeling also is alarms. Another time also agitation, restlessness and upset and also irritability can also be part of a depression. Loss of pain is like in the loss of gain, especially the appetite. That means some people will overeat and become too fat, or some don't eat and they become thin. And it also, depression interferes your sign and symptoms is the sleep. Some oversleeps, some wake up very early morning like 3 o'clock and then they can't go to sleep. And they also feel lack of confidence and they don't, attention concentrations are not there. So avoiding people is one of them, and feeling so hopeless and inadequate and helpless and worthless feeling. That can overpower in all areas of your life. Feeling guilty is something like something has happened to your life 20 years ago. Now the person is thinking, oh my goodness, I'm thinking about this, my boyfriend or what I did wrong, or this like kind preoccupied with certain things are also can exist if you are depressed. And also you will feel like very early in the morning, you feel very not feeling good, you don't feel energetic, but you think all get something around you, na impinis, na got one plaman, or Mary, or Husati, loved ones around you, or some this like kind feeling, or some lo, pilim hamama si straight lo, life lo you mean, not care up na walk lo you straight yet. Or some thought of suicide is something. Like plenty of man similar thinking lots depression. They feel like they're not worth living it and they feel like killing themselves. So this is very important for us to know that depression is treatable and manageable. That is the most important take-home message. And if you have any 4 symptoms, what I have spoken to you today, and if you're having it more than 14 days, then I will say don't suffer silently, because the moment you identify and you're treated, let me tell you, you by pining me na toka how masi come up kissing you na, by you looking mo loved one too and missed up, na na man Mary or semlo bagrapim ting blow naraplaman or blow you or suffer silently, all right? So any important through na putting Papa God first, lo life blow you me, now make him defeat him depression, now stay healthy. Until next time, na Papa God by step one time you na guide him you all get us something blow you me or same na take care, now God bless you all. Bye bye now.
And that was Healthy Minds with Dr. Ambi, sharing important sentiments on how women can stay mentally healthy and focused during postnatal depression. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it's time for painting with Tubmans. Welcome back to the show. Now, if you've just joined us, this is House and Home's 9th episode. Thank you so much for your company. Now, if you're wondering where I am bringing to you the show, well, I am here at the beautiful Century Hotel located here at Waigani, Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. Well, I tell you, this is one of the loveliest places that you can hang out with friends and family, and I tell you, you don't want to miss this. Anyways, moving on, we have house painting up at the Kennedy Estate. Here's Tubman's Painting DIY.
Hi everyone and welcome to another Tubman's DIY segment. I'm Bruno Jerry, your regular host. I'm here at the Kennedy Estate here at 7 Mile. We are here to continue painting from where Fabian has painted and left. Why not let's go in and check what we are going to paint for this bit. Hi Josh, good afternoon. Yeah, nice meeting you. You have a very lovely home here. Yes. I'm here to continue from where Fabian has left last time, so why don't you show me where we are going to paint for?
George has chosen from Topman's Colors of the World book. For the feature wall, he has chosen Tender Australia, which is the pitch puff paint, and Subtle Australia, known as Adorable Peach, for the other 3 walls.
So we are here in the room, we are ready to paint. So here are the props or the materials that will be needed for our painting. Okay, so we have the paints here. This will be the paint for the feature wall, which is a pitch puffy. So pitch puff. We have the Adorable Peach, that will be for the 3 different walls. And we have our primer here, the 3-in-1 primer. It serves as the base of the 2 paints to go on top, okay? Or maybe we call it the undercoat. Alright, the other materials that we have. Here we have the roller brush holder and the roller brush itself here. This one is inserted into the roller brush or the roller holder, like this one here. We have the paint tray. This is where the paints have been poured into, either for us to use the brush or the roller brush to get our paints to do the painting. It's free and it's safe for us to paint. So, like for example, we have the PowerPoint here, which is not been covered. It cannot be removed, so what we are going to do is we are going to use the masking tape to cover it. In the feature wall. So guys, here I have the roller brush and the roller stick. This one is the roller stick. It helps to give an extra hand to the roller brush. So why we are doing that? Because we are going to paint from the top down. Okay, basically why we always start from the top. That is to allow for the paint, if it is spilling, you have other walls to paint. So when the paint spills, it still stays on the working part of the wall. So that's why we always start painting from the top. So for that, you don't start painting from the bottom, you always start from the top. So let's get with it.
For the feature wall, we're using the pitch puff paint. Using the roller brush, it is always wise to start from the top down so that any excess paint spilling from the top is still used. So you will need an extended handle for the roller brush so you can easily reach the top of the wall when painting. Now, when you're painting the little corners, use your brush to neatly paint so that the paint doesn't go onto other walls that does not need painting.
So viewers, here you have it. We are done with our painting and our walls are neatly painted, nicely colored. So on this side here we have the pitch puff, which was used as our feature wall, and on this side here we have the Adorable Peach, which was used to finish painting the other 3 walls in the room. So viewers, here we have it. Remember, for all your painting needs, Topmans is the way to go. Drop into one of the Topmans outlet to collect the right paint that you need for your painting job. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
There you have it. That was Topman's DIY painting with Bruno up at the Kennedy Estate 7 Mile. Now we'll take a break. When we come back, BSP Updates up next. Stay watching. Welcome back. Now for BSP Updates, Stephanie takes us through BSP's SME packages and loans. Take a look.
We are you. We are BSP.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another BSP segment. I'm Stephanie and I'm glad to have your company. For a small business owner, time is money, and spending a significant amount of time in bank queues rather than taking care of everyday important business is often a frustrating experience. So tonight, we'll take you through BSP's SME products and services. The solutions are available for the SME who want to maximize business growth, whilst at the same time minimize time spent in branch. We will also recap our community project handovers with some pictures later on. BSP gives you the Smart Business Package. The Smart Business Package offers accounts to manage and save surplus cash that also includes innovative solutions to provide safe, fast and convenient banking. The Smart Business Package comprises of Smart Business Current Account to meet the daily banking needs, Smart Business Deposit Account to manage and save surplus cash, and the Smart Business Debit Card and mobile and internet banking access. Features under this package can be taken advantage of with one monthly fee. Valuable time can be saved by taking advantage of BSP mobile and internet banking. You can schedule payments when you need to, make funds transfers at any time, and use your Smart Business debit card when making payments. Our next SME product is the Smart Business Loan. The Smart Business Loan is a general purpose loan designed to meet a wide variety of business purposes for SMEs, from one-off purchases of stock through to additional working capital financing. Smart Business Loan has a flexible repayment plan, improves cash flow and position, and reduces pressure on working capital. If you need information on our SME products, do contact us on telephone 320-1212 or 7030-1212. Our email, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter page addresses are shown on the screen below. Before we end, BSP takes great pride in supporting the organizations and worthy causes that are important to our employees and customers throughout PNG and the Pacific. BSP community projects are focused on improving the lives of people in the communities that we operate in. This year's projects were themed Solar Lights in High School. That's all we have for our BSP updates. Until next time, goodbye.
We are you. We are BSP.
There you have it. That was BSP Updates featuring SME packages and loans. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Tech People is up next. Stay watching. Welcome back. In the world of technology, a lot of designers and inventors keep taking it up a notch, and there is a lot of competition. In the previous episodes, we found out about how internet was made and how technology is used in education. This week, Russell takes us through how drones were made and what it is used for. Here now is Tech People.
everyone and welcome to Telecom Tech People. My name is Russell and today we will be looking into drones. That's right, more specifically what drones are. Now we're going to be discovering a certain type of technology that is revolutionizing the world around us, right? From the consumer level to military applications. So why don't we hit the streets and ask people if they know what a drone is?
Okay, what is a drone? In my personal opinion, a drone is any electronic or mechanical device that can be remote controlled.
Drone is a flying thing that carry a camera on it.
A drone is something like a toy plane and it has a camera on it. First time I saw drone, I saw it in VCD Solid, but I was wondering what is it?
Like people used to control it, it has a remote, so it is a new technology thing that make the life easier for the cameramans, and like people used to take video and take pictures. And the first time I saw it was at Ella Beach, the opening of Ella Beach.
The term drone originated from the military, referring to any unmanned aerial vehicle with a pre-programmed path. Basically, no human. Essentially, if it's flown in a controlled way and there isn't anybody on board, then it's a drone. Today, the term has broadened to include anything from the highly sophisticated Global Hawk to this teeny tiny UVI quadcopter. The quadcopter, which has 4 propellers, is the most popular consumer drone. 2 propellers spin one direction and the other 2 spin the opposite direction, which is of course required to compensate for Newton's third law of physics, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The remote control communicates with the quadcopter, and it also has an onboard accelerometer and a gyroscope. Then a microcontrol tells each propeller exactly what to do to allow for pitch, yaw, and roll. Now drones are fairly new here in PNG and not many people have one. So I've decided to show you a montage of a drone we've been using here in EMTV since early 2015. Now introducing the DJI Inspire 1, which also has 4 propellers and a sick stabilizing technology. Alright, the DJI Inspire 1 can record footage in full high resolution and can go all the way up to 4K resolution as well. Now I can go on ahead and tell you about all the advanced features that the DJI Inspire 1 has, or I could show you. Well, there you have it, folks. You can catch me on another episode of Telecom Tech People, but for now, I gotta go. You can catch me same time, same place, right here on Haus and Homes.
There you have it. That was Tech People with Russell educating us on what drones are and what they are used for. And we've come to the end of our show. Just as much as I've enjoyed your company, I hope you did mine too. If you'd like to watch this episode, please visit MTV Online or visit our Facebook page, like it, comment, let us know what you think and what you'd like to see more of in the coming episodes. Until next time, on behalf of the entire House and Home team, pleasant viewing. Goodbye.